because life is more fun when it's flavorful. Welcome in. Tonight we're making Dinaguan in Filipino, fritada in Chamorro. From left to right, I have 1/3 of a cup chopped ginger, 8 cloves of garlic chopped, half a yellow medium onion chopped. I've got 3 peppers here, 2 jalapenos and 1 habanero, fresh from my trees, bay leaves. I have 3.5 pounds of pork steak, 1.5 pounds of pork ears, pressure cooked for about 30 minutes. This is the broth, which is 5 cups from the liquid. I have 10 ounces of pork blood, store-bought that is. I did not go out there and shoot the pig myself. With salt, vinegar, and black pepper to taste already added in. I did everything in advance. I like to work tidy and efficiently. Let's get to cooking. All right, I have my pan heating up. Let me put this to about a medium. Now I'm gonna add in some olive oil, roughly around 2 tablespoons. You know, give or take. I'm just eyeballing it, but that should be good. Alrighty. First step is our onions. Alrighty. Let's put that in, get that going. While we're doing that, I'm gonna add in some black pepper to this, a little more, you know. It's always good to season, add everything what you need. Now, I'm gonna add my garlic. Oh, that's starting to smell good already. Yes. The aromatics are smelling really good. And now my ginger. Now I'm going to turn this up a little bit. Alright, let's let that go for a minute or two. And don't forget to stay hydrated, okay? Because if you're not hydrated and you pass out while you're cooking, that ain't a good thing. So, safety first. Now, because I do have the meat already pressure cooked and tenderized, I don't have to cook it that long. So I'm adding in the stock. Alright. I'm going to turn it on high. Turn that on high. And then I will add a little more salt. A little sea salt here. The ocean is always good for you. And let me cover this and bring this to a boil. Okay, we're at a roaring boil already. Let me take this lid off. All right. Next step is I'm gonna add in the meat. I'm gonna add in the meat, lower this down. There we go. Okay. Now that's looking really good. All the flavors are melting. Let's make it meld together. Okay. Now it's time for me to add the bay leaves. Three bay leaves. Bring that up again. Let's bring this to a boil. And then we will add the blood. Stir it in. And then the peppers. And then we will let it simmer. But for now, let's let it come to a boil while I sip on this sweet beverage. Okay, we are at a boil right now. I'm gonna take this off. And that's what I'm gonna do. Let me give it a stir. Oh yeah. Okay. And then I'm gonna add the blood in slowly, stirring. Remember, in the beginning, I added the vinegar, salt already to the blood. So I don't need to add any more seasoning. If I do need to add any more salt, it'll be during the tasting. Okay. Now that's coming along very nicely. I'm a stickler about having a clean workstation. I don't know why, but I like things to run smoothly. Okay. My mouth is watering already. All right, I'm gonna let this simmer for about 20 minutes. Almost forgot. Before I do that, let me add in my peppers. This is just aromatics and flavor. It will not be spicy unless you eat the pepper itself. All right. But it does magic to the Dinaguan and the frittata. Everybody that eats this, they always want a pepper. Okay. Now I'm gonna let this simmer for about 20 minutes. All right. In the meantime, while this is doing this thing, let me get the rice going on. I use jasmine rice. Don't ask me why. That's just the rice I grew up on. Be sure to wash your rice. I can't give you exact measurements on how much water I use. I've never used it. I'm from the island, so we do the finger measurement. So when I measure water for rice, I just use my finger. From the surface of the rice to the surface of the water, if it's this much, the first line on my finger, I'm good in water. Alright, let's set this into the rice cooker. Trusty old rice cooker. And let the rice cooker do its job. Let's cover this up. And ooh, it's starting to smell good over here. Let me turn around and stir this up. Ooh. Oh man, this one smells so good. Look at that. Yes, it does. Now let's cover this up and let it do sing again. And by the time the rice is done, it should be ready and we'll be ready for plating. Okay? Alright. Food is done. It has been plated. Babe, come over and try. And let me know what you think. Because I am hungry. I'm ready to dig in.
Okay.
Ooh. Mmm.
Mmm. Mmm.
Ooh, that tastes like home.
That's so good.
Mmm. Wow. That came out good.
Mm-hmm.
All right. And to our next adventure.
Stay flavorful.
Adios.